Honestly, I feel like I shouldn't even make this video right now because my battery is already flashing, but we're gonna freaking do it because we like living life on the edge and we hate ourselves. Hey everyone, it's me again, Brittany, and I'm here today to do my Fairyloot unboxing. This is the month of June. I'm so freaking excited for this box. The theme, I believe, is Broody Banter, and that is kind of exactly what I strive to always read. That is the kind of romance I like and the kind of friendships I like. Let's kind of just jump into it. You're gonna notice I am kind of rushing through this. I don't know if I left in that intro of me saying that my battery is already gonna die. I really need to buy a new battery, guys. Ta-da! Oh, the card is so cute! They look so friendly and they look like they're having some broody ass banter. Alright, and obviously we're not gonna really look at the spoiler card because I hate being spoiled. But it is Broody Banter and it is for the month of June. So let's kind of jump in. So the first thing I see here, so freaking cool. Okay, so we have some mermaid tea inspired by Lyra. So it's Lyra from To Kill a Kingdom by Alexander Christo. I have not read that book yet, but I really want to. I feel like it'll be a good summer read. This tea is strawberry and kiwi flavor, which sounds just phenomenal. I've been looking for some nice teas for the summertime. So I'm really excited about that. Again, I have been looking for some like fruitier teas for the summertime. We'll see how that tastes. Oh my gosh, these are freaking stunning. So they're Broody Banter paperclip set. And they're so freaking cool. I thought they were bookmarks at first, and I'm sure you can use them as bookmarks, but they're paperclips. I'm absolutely obsessed. So let's look at who the characters are. I'm pretty sure I know, but like just in case. Oh my god, I just kind of spoiled myself for what the book is. Oh my god, I'm really excited. Oh, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. The enamel paper clips. Oh, that's why I like them so much, because they definitely do look like pins. They are our favorite broody characters, and they were designed by Tara, and they include Jace from the Mortal Instruments, Jax from the Caraval series, Rowan from Throne of Glass, and then just a general quote, and the quote says, "Mad but fab." I love them. This is so stunning. Such a clever idea for Fairyloot. I feel like this is what I would use as a bookmark, but you can obviously have some office use for them. I wish I didn't have to rush through this video because I feel like I'm really gonna like this box. Oh my god, an enamel pin! And it's Blood Witch inspired. Okay, if you guys know, I actually recently read Truth Witch, and I really want to get onto Wind Witch, and obviously I'm going to be reading Blood Witch when it comes out later on this year, so it's really exciting because I'm glad that I hopped on this series right in time for like this book. It says, "Sometimes justice was all about the small victories," and it's inspired by Aiden from the Witchlands. And it's designed by Iron and Ink Designs. Iron and Ink Designs is one of my favorite pin brands. I think that her art is so phenomenal, and I just like the way that the pins are made. Oh, are these socks? Simmer Down Kitten. Ankle socks inspired by Damon from the Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I have not read the Lux series, but my friend Mika from Mika August has tried to convince me to read it, and I feel like she totally has. Like, I feel like I'm definitely gonna read it one of these days. And it just says Simmer Down Kitten, and it has these cute little cats on it, and there's like scratch marks on the back of the foot, and there's paw prints, and I like that they're ankle socks. I've never received a pair of bookish ankle socks, so these are perfect. Is this a wood mark? It totally is. He tasted of sweet liquor and every delicious dark dream she'd ever had. Elise Kova, Fire Falling. It's a wooden bookmark, which I'm really fond of wooden bookmarks. I think they're super cool. I love that it has this beautiful print on it. I think the quote looks so stunning. It's very aesthetically pleasing, and this is kind of like my kind of color scheme. I like deeper, cooler toned colors. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. The design is obviously by Stella Bookish Art. She creates some of the best designs. I am so fond of her work. And the quote is from Fire Falling, the Air Awakened series. I have not read that, but after seeing this bookmark and after seeing that quote, I kind of think I might need to. So let me know if you guys have read that series. I don't think I've ever even heard of it. So the next thing is a patch, and I love patches. I still really want to make a jean jacket one day with all my bookish stuff on it, and it is Raven Boys inspired, which you guys know. I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish the series just because, I don't know, I feel weird about it now because I found out about like the drama between Maggie Stiefvater and Halsey that happened years ago, and now I just feel weird about it. It's really not that significant, but since Halsey is one of my favorite artists, it's significant to me. But it says, "I am being perfectly fucking civil." That's perfect. It's obviously inspired by Ronan, who is probably the broodiest character I've ever really read. It is designed by Bookmarked tattoos, and it's made by Fairyloot, which is super cool. The next thing is obviously the reading journal for the next 6 months. Fairyloot gives their reading journal every 6 months, and this is perfect for everyone that has been telling me for my bullet journal videos that you have always wanted to bullet journal, but you don't really know how to get started and you just don't have the patience for it. These are so good. I love the way that Fairyloot creates their reading journals. Okay, I might actually have to just cut out all the artwork because I love it and I'm gonna frame it. That is Carden. That's Manon. That is someone I know but I can't think of right now. That's from Holland, right? Mia! Oh my god, and Mr. Kindly. I never see artwork of her. I'm definitely gonna be cutting these out and framing them because this is stunning. Who made the artwork? So Monolime Art created the artwork and the layouts are designed by Fiction Tea Designs. So obviously we have Mia from the Nevernight series, Rook from An Enchantment of Ravens, Manon from Throne of Glass, Holland, I was right, from A Darker Shade of Magic, Aiden from Blood Witch, and obviously Cardon. But as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by myself. They have their layout really nice. They have like a month at a glance. They have the books. That's kind of actually where I got my idea for the way that I list out my TBR and my bullet journals. And the books you read, the books you bought, random thoughts. Like, I really enjoy how they set up their reading journals. So if you have been looking for one that you don't have to create yourself but still has all the creativity that a bullet journal has, definitely recommend getting the Fairyloot whenever they hand out their reading journals. We have a box in a box. So it says, and above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it, by Roald Dahl. So let's open this up because I am very intrigued. What? This is so cool! It's like one of those secret books! And it has quotes. Wrong kind of witch, a diary with no drawings of me in it. Where are the torrid fantasies, the romance covers? I hope you weren't looking to me to be the voice of reason. I keep to a strict diet of ill-advised enthusiasm and heartfelt regret. And it says volume 1. Are there gonna be more volumes? This is the coolest thing. Like, it's so innovative and creative and wow. I'm really into this. Good job, Fairyloot. Next, we have the character cards. We are starting the Harry Potter character cards, which are so freaking cool. So we have the Magician, which is obviously Dumbledore, and look at Fox. And we have Death, who I am assuming is Draco Malfoy, but I've never seen Draco look that good. It looks like Loiana Art made these two, and it's so realistic, it's so stunning, very renaissance-y, like very glowy. I am very fond of this. And then we have a little advertisement for Shadow and Flame by Mindy Arnett, and it says the thrilling conclusion to the Onyx and Ivory. I thought that was the last thing, and there's an art print. And I've only seen one side of it already, but I already love it. So it's created by Tara, obviously. It's Zuko, it's Prince Zuko from the Avatar series. About a few months ago, I was able to buy the Blu-ray collection of the entire show, and I rewatched it, and it just made me so happy. It like filled me with so much joy. I hadn't rewatched it since I was young, and it just made me so, so happy. Nephew, show our customers how happy you are to serve our tea. I'm not happy. Not happy serving tea? Impossible. Now we do the book, and I'm kind of glad I spoiled myself, or I think I would start crying right now because this is such a good box. Let's grab the little stuff first. We have our art print, which is so stunning, and there's a kitty. There is a kitten in it, and I love it already. I hope it's a main part of the story. And it is by Rs28. And we have our fairy scoop, which we'll go over in the end, and our bookmark, which matches the spoiler card. Let's do it. This is not the way to hold a book. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna try and get you as close as possible so you can see the shimmery perfection. They are beautiful. I'm actually really happy with how they added the sprayed edges to this book. I think it just adds so much magicalness. Okay, if you notice a change in audio and everything basically, I did actually switch over to my vlogging camera to finish up this video because I was gonna wait for the battery to just recharge, but I really want to talk about this book, so let's just kind of... I have been really excited about this book ever since it was announced that it was going to be released. I actually really loved An Enchantment of Ravens last year. I'm so excited that this one came in the box. All sorcerers are evil. Elizabeth has known that as long as she has known anything. Raised as a foundling in one of Ostermere's great libraries, Elizabeth has grown up among the tools of sorcery, magical grimoires that whisper on the shelves and rattle beneath iron chains. If provoked, they transform into grotesque monsters of ink and leather. She hopes to become a warden charged with protecting the kingdom from their power. An act of sabotage releases the library's most dangerous grimoire. Elizabeth's desperate intervention implicates her in the crime, and she is torn from her home to face justice in the capital. With no one to turn to but her sworn enemy, the sorcerer Nathaniel Thorne, and his mysterious demonic servant, she finds herself entangled in a centuries-old conspiracy. Not only could the great libraries go up in flames, but the world along with them. As her alliance with Nathaniel grows stronger, Elizabeth starts to question everything she's been taught. About sorcerers, about the libraries she so loves, even about herself. For Elizabeth has a power she has never guessed and a future she could never have imagined. Okay, wait, so is his demonic companion the cat? Because we already know how much I love Mr. Kindly, and I don't know if I can handle 2 demonic cats in my life. Actually, I totally can. I'm excited. This is gonna be fantastic. It sounds like an adventure. It kind of is giving me the Archived vibes. I did like read the very beginning of The Archived by Victoria Schwab. There is like a library of souls, and this is kind of giving me those vibes, but I think it's only because of like the dark magic grimoires situation. Oh my god, it's supposed to be signed. Ooh, let's look at the map. That is a good map. She signed in green. It matches my nails. I'm so happy. Let's read the Fairy Scoop. It is for the month of June. We have an interview with the author, Margaret Rogerson. I'm definitely gonna be reading that because I think that she's fantastic. Oh, cool. So if you missed out on a tarot card set, they're now available on the Fairy Trove, which is super cool because I love their tarot card sets. They're very pretty and I like how the artwork is done. And then we're gonna have a Sorcery of Thorns read along starting on July 15th, and it's gonna be with Amy, which is really cool. I actually think I might join in on this one because I've been dying to read this book. Oh my gosh, we have a deleted chapter. I'm not gonna look, I don't wanna look. And then we have next month's theme, which is gonna be magic in the city. Oh my gosh, I hope there's Shadowhunter stuff in it. Have you ever wished that there was magic in our everyday life, that you could just turn a corner and you'd enter some magical world, or that mythical creatures exist and are hiding in plain sight? Because we definitely do. And if we're being honest, we haven't ruled out that it isn't all possible. Agreed. This theme is inspired by books that are set in a modern city but also have magic. We can expect items from Shadowhunters, Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, The Girl at Midnight, and more. And it's gonna have a ceramic mug! Shadowhunter fans. And the book of the month is an urban fantasy set in Korea, inspired by Korean mythology. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I bet it's that. I need to delete myself saying that, but I think I know exactly what it's gonna be, and I'm really freaking excited because I have been anticipating this release ever since I first found out about it. It's a fantasy set in Korea, inspired by Korean mythology. In this story, Seoul is filled with magical and mythical creatures, and our main character is a 9-tailed fox that feeds on the souls of bad men to stay alive. Wow. I feel like my excitement levels were way too high today. I'm so sorry about that. Everything was just so wonderful. I'm really freaking excited about the book that's gonna be in next month's box. I'm freaking sorry. I'm sure that I blew out your ears because I feel like I was screaming for half of this video. But am I really sorry? Not really, because I'm freaking excited. Oh my god, this camera's gonna die now. Okay, so I'm just gonna get going because obviously my cameras can't handle my excitement. I am a rep for Fairyloot, so if you use the code Brittany10, you can get 10% off of a subscription plan, which is super cool. I always leave the information down below, and I leave a link to the website. Fairyloot is one of my favorite subscription boxes. They always just knock the ball out of the park with everything that they put in their boxes, and this one is no exception. Honestly, I can't even tell you what my favorite item is. I think that I'm really enjoying the artwork that's on the new tarot cards. I love the bookmark. I love the tea. I'm really fond of those paper clips that I'm gonna use as bookmarks, and I love the pin. Everything in this box was so phenomenal and just handy. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And once again, if you need any other information, I'm gonna leave it down in the description bar. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye!
We're beautiful creatures.